Hey guys, it's KJ from the Scariest Movie Ever channel on YouTube, and I got something very interesting to share with you here. Some news just came out, and I'm going to share the story with you in just a second, but it was really interesting to me because it's a subject I've covered a few times in the past, and that's the idea of the goddesses returning, or lesser gods making themselves known now in these times we're in. That these demonic forces are showing up in mass. They are being revealed before our very eyes at all times. That we're living in a time where dimensions really are shifting. Reality really is changing. And we're seeing more and more of this demonic activity right before our very eyes. We're seeing the ancient gods, if you will, or demons or fallen angels. We're seeing the ancient gods return for the final battle. Now, keeping that in mind, you're looking at Kali. And Kali is an ancient goddess. According to Hindu myth, in the beginning of time, there was a demon named Darika. And Darika wanted to be so powerful that no man could kill him. So the gods granted his wish, and he immediately began to lay waste to the entire human population, destroying everything in his path. Well, the gods then regretted their decision and needed to do something about this. So Shiva opened his third eye and produced Kali, whose purpose was to destroy Darika. She did so by beheading him, but she didn't stop with Darika. She was unable to control her rage and began destroying the landscape and all the humans that she was supposed to be trying to protect. The gods could not defeat her, and she was finally calmed when Shiva lay on the ground in front of her, submitting. After she was calmed, she became Shiva's wife, a figure of fertility and motherhood. In this state, she was known as Bhagavati. The violent version of Kali was known as Bhadrakali, and she is depicted holding Darika's head, as you can see here, a symbol of male virility, and wearing a garland of human skulls around her neck and severed limbs around her waist. Now the image you're looking at here is Shiva, the god of destruction. It's a statue of Shiva, and it just happens to be right outside of CERN. And many people have done videos on CERN. I've done some as well. We know that they're manipulating dimensions. Many people believe they're trying to create portals into the other realms to bring something in. Many people believe it's to bring in something demonic for the end of the age or the end of time, potentially bringing in the Antichrist itself. So I found it very interesting that this story just came out in the news. You got to take a look at this. Goddess Kali projected on New York's Empire State Building. And this is from today, August 10th, 2015. Now these images are absolutely fascinating, but once again, just understanding the history, a brief history of what this is, of what Goddess Kali is. And no matter what the official story is, there's always a reason they give us why they do these things. Beyond that, we're looking at things more through the spiritual here. We're literally seeing these demon faces projected all over the Empire State Building. And we also know about the connection back to CERN. So what is it that they're really trying to tell us? Who knows? But as I've said in other videos before, the demons are being revealed. The veil is lifting. Dimensions are shifting. Reality is changing, and we're seeing much more of this stuff right before our very eyes.